Welcome back to Celebrity Radio. It's Alex Belfield talking to some of my favourite people and some of the country's biggest stars. And we've got a whopper for you today. Curtis Pritchard, how are you?
I am fantastic, thank you. How are you doing?
Well, I'm really good and happy to talk to you. I don't really do reality types, but you are the first person to be on Love Island with huge, great, big, whopping talent. Congratulations on that.
Well, I'm just thank you. I'm a bit speechless for that, but I'm just a normal guy, honestly, truly am.
It's interesting. I knew of you as a dancer, and then, of course, you go into that. And the way of the world is it's a really smart move because you've opened yourself up to a whole population of people who probably would never have seen you perform. Now they're going to be gagging to come, whether it's Panto or to one of your live shows or watch you on the telly. It's smart, isn't it?
I think it's, let's not lie, Love Island is a massive platform that obviously helps you in every single way. And yes, perhaps some people would say it's a smart move. Absolutely, I'm not going to disagree. But I did have the time of my life in there, and I've come out with an amazing young lady. So yeah.
I'm a deeply unattractive man. We're going to talk about what it's like to be hot in a moment because it must be fabulous. If I could just be you for a day, Curtis, this would be marvellous. First, though,
If I could be you for a day, be yourself. Be true to yourself, my friend. You're a good guy.
Oh, God, you don't want to look like me. It's depressing. Let's talk about the Nationwide Building Society. They've brought out this new survey talking about putting stuff off basically can cost you a fortune, and that's what we're here talking about today. Yep. It seems like these figures are indisputable, and we need to just get on and sort stuff out.
Well, I think the younger generation right now is, I'm not blaming the parents at all, but I think they can help out. I'll get to that in a second, but procrastination, my friend, it's people leave things to the last minute, from getting a birthday card to paying the bills to this to that, and we end up having to pay more expensive. We end up losing out on money, and there's so many different variations that come into play. I always got taught actually, and it's the same with this little scheme actually, Payday Save Day by Nationwide. It's whenever you get paid anything, put money away straight away, because people leave it till the end of the month, and then most of the time the money's not there, so you can't save anything. But if you put it away straight away, you'll adapt, and then you'll get used to doing that, and basically you end up getting a nice little bit of a savings going on, and then you can pay for these unwanted bills that come up sometimes, and unexpected amazing things. For example, a child, because I know as a young person, I know somebody that had a kid, and it was unexpected, but they're absolutely grateful for it, and they're having the time of their life. But he didn't have a massive savings or anything. He never did anything like that, and he would have loved to have had a saving to look after the kid, because it was unexpected. And that's why it's a massive bit of advice for the young generation, like, save money, just do it. Whatever your paycheck is, put a little bit of.
It's interesting, isn't it? If you book a train ticket a month in advance, you get it for a quarter of the price. It's things like that, being clever too, that can save you a fortune by the end of the year.
Yeah, and that's so true. That's great advice as well, actually, yeah. Book things in advance because it works out cheaper normally.
You can find out more by going to the Nationwide Building Society website, and all their procrastination stuff is there. Find out how you can save a fortune. Not going bad for you at the moment. I mean, before you'd even come out, you'd booked Panto in December. I can't wait to see your Dick.
Yeah, that's right. I am Dick Whittington. What a way of describing it.
I think it's a Julian Clary line from the Palladium last year, but I'm happy to nick it, you know.
You know what, I can't wait to start it. It's going to be a new experience, and obviously it'll have dancing in, which is my passion and my life, and it's going to have the singing aspect as well, and the acting. So I'm really looking forward to giving that a go and experiencing something new.
When you're sat in that Love Island, I'm doing a show for ITV4 next year called Minga Island, by the way, and they've booked me. They think I'm going to be one of the biggest stars. It must be great because basically they're saying you're one of the most delicious people in Britain who people are going to not only want to look at but be interested in too. It's very clever casting, and the show's never been bigger this year, and you were at the heart of that. I mean, there's a compliment in there somewhere, isn't there?
You know what? I've not thought about it or overthought about any of the facts of it too much. I've just taken it on in my stride, really, and been like, a lot of people wanted to get this experience, and I'm very grateful for what I got, because a lot of people wanted it, and I managed to actually achieve it. And I'm just going to be grateful to everyone, and I'll always take a picture with anyone that wants one on the street, because they are the people that put me there. And I'm just going to enjoy it, because I am truly, and when I was in there, I am just me. I am who I am, and that's why I loved it so much as well. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about other people, but I wasn't acting and I wasn't doing anything that was out of normal. I was just being me, and that's why I loved it in there, and that's why I wanted to go in there, to just be myself and enjoy it.
I'm an old guy. Can I give you some advice? 25 years in show business. There's one thing you need to know. Hand sanitizer. When you do the grip and grins with the general public, make sure that you just give it a quick squirt and a wipe afterwards, because you never know where they've been. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's actually a very good point, actually, because, thank you for that, yeah.
You never know what you could catch. And
I'll take that, yes.
it's interesting at the beginning of the year. It started off so negative, and when I first covered you, I think was that attack in the nightclub, and it was all so sad and down. And to think some 7 months later, here you are talking about this. It's been an incredible year for you, hasn't it?
It's been it has, and that attack, people look at it as a downfall. Absolutely, it's disgusting what happened, and I would never wish that upon anyone. But I turn it into a positive, and I think to myself, if that had never happened, perhaps I wouldn't have been noticed, and perhaps that wouldn't have got me to where I am today. So that's I look at that in a positive light, and I look at it that my brother could have been a lot more injured as well, and he wasn't. So that whole situation turned straight into a positive, and it has knock-on effects. And I'm here now. I've had the summer of my lifetime. I've come out with a lovely young lady, and I'm just loving my experiences now.
And then
I don't take things for granted as well. Actually, that's one thing that I learned from what happened at Christmas. Things can come and go in a very fast.
And I think you're smart enough to realise show business is brutal, and as quick as you rise, you can fall. And I think you've got to keep working hard, and it's smart to book stuff in. What is it like having your phone ringing off the hook? Because that's not a given in show business. As a working dancer, to have so many opportunities that are so exciting must be thrilling.
It's incredible. It's mind-blowing, in fact. Actually, I'm so grateful for it all. I'd never expected it whatsoever. I didn't expect to get the greatest dancer when I came out. It's just everything's been... I'm over the moon with it. I'm just taking it all in my stride, and I like to work. I'm a hard-working person, and I just want to... whilst it's all coming, I'm going to ride the wave and have fun with it all. And all I'm going to be is myself. And
are you going to be one of those delicious people in Magic Mike Live? I keep seeing that being referred to. Have you signed up to them yet?
I went and watched it the other day. I'll tell you right now, honestly, it's not a strip. This is the thing. People think it's a strip.
No, I saw it both in Vegas and here. It's incredible, isn't it? It's a great show.
Their dancing ability is phenomenal.
And by the way, to be in a room with 250 girls who are gagging for it and the only guy isn't a bad thing either, is it?
Very true. So put it like this, I would love to see myself on that stage. I truly would.
Listen, Curtis, thank you so much for your time. You can find out more about this procrastination stuff by going to the Nationwide Building Society. You can see his Dick in High Wycombe this coming Christmas. And I've loved talking to you. Thank you for being you. Never change. Congratulations on everything.